Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Pro Gamer here, and we are back with yet another NBA 2K Gauntlet Spotlight Sim Challenge. Now, for today's video, we are going to be doing the Richard Hamilton Score 40 in 10 Challenge. So the terms are Hall of Fame difficulty, 5-minute quarters, and win the game. Score 40 points with a player, and do not allow a player on your team to play more than 10 minutes. So, for this challenge, basically what I would suggest, have one good player that you want to do most of your scoring with. Now, I'd probably suggest you score with either the point guard or the power forward. The reason being, if you look at your opposition team, you're going up against invincible Oscar Robertson, invincible Kobe Bryant, invincible LeBron, Karl Malone, and invincible Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So they're a really good team. So yet again, power forward, because Karl Malone is not an invincible card. He's a Galaxy Opal, going to make things just a little bit easier for you. As well as if you have a tall point guard who's good at driving dunks, can do all those kind of things. Kind of like in my lineup, if you can kind of see underneath the face cam, I have a warped reality Ben Simmons. They should help a little bit, because especially with the Simmons going up against the Oscar Robertson, bit of a height mismatch. If you can speed burst glitch to get around, that will hopefully make things a little bit easier. But yes, it is going to be hard to score for this challenge. But keep in mind, you can't have a player play, as it says, more than 10 minutes. So basically what I'd suggest you do is play one group of guys for the first half, one group of guys for the second half, and once you get to that, once you get past and into the second quarter, use basically all of your timeouts so you can replenish your guys' stamina. Basically, because if you're doing all your scoring with your guys in the first half, well, at least with your specific player you want to get 40 with, you want to make sure he's got as much stamina as possible, so he's most likely to score all of his shots. He's got as much energy and stamina to get around different players and speed burst and do all those kind of things. So make it a little bit easier. Now, also when it comes to this challenge, it is very similar to the challenge we did for Allen Houston, which was the 37 in 12 challenge. Basically what you want to do is play a full court press, try and get as many steals and off the inbound as you can. Let them get through their offense quickly. Try and play as good a defense as possible. Stop them from scoring. Get as many blocks and rebounds as you can. And then, like I said, on offense, try and speed burst glitch. Get around the opposition. Get your buckets. If you can get a couple and ones, that's great. And yeah, just try and score as quick as possible. Now, like I said, you just have to be careful. When you get to the halftime, you've got to make sure you run your subs. You don't have anyone playing 11 minutes or more. They have to play 10 minutes or less. Don't let them play 11, because yet again, then you lose the challenge. You've got to restart and do all those kind of things. Go into the offensive settings before the games. I would highly suggest running Hawks 2018. I know we've started using that for a lot of these challenges. It just makes things so much easier to get open in quick isolation plays. It spaces out the floor. Like I said, just make things so much easier for you. So if we get through a couple of examples here, like I said, if you guys have seen the the Allen Houston challenge, is going to be very similar to that. So we lose the jump ball, right on the D-pad, stay home. I know I should have got back in front there. Even still, try to tutorialize this here. But yeah, stay home. Basically keeps your guys in front of their players. And on offense, call right on the D-pad, L1, Hawks 2018. You're going to get everyone to space out. Call quick isolations, 1, 2, 3. Get that little speed burst glitch going. Go around the players wide to make sure you can get around them. As you can see, we went quite wide. And then as well on that first possession, go right on the D-pad, left on the D-pad, R2 and full court press. That means that after you score on the next possession, they're going to be running a full court press. Yet again, making things just that bit easier for you to score. To get the ball and get steals on the defensive end. So yet again, they score. That is fine, as long as we can keep the score close. So yet again, we're coming up the floor. Quick isolation. Go 1, 2, 3. Didn't work, so we're going to cross back. Reset. Didn't work, so yet again, we just restart it. So 1, 2, 3. As you can see, speed burst glitch. Getting into the lane and scoring now. If you guys don't know how to do the speed burst glitch, I made a 2-minute tutorial. I'll leave it in the top line of the description below. It's got all diagrams. It's very quick and simple to pick up. I'll leave that there, so if you guys don't know how to do it, you guys will get a quick tutorial. It'll help you quickly pick up the skill to at least do a basic speed burst like I just did there. So you can easily get open on these invincible cards. Yet again, quick isolation, cross. If we don't get the ball stolen, and I'm trying to do this regularly, you'll be fine. But yet again, because I'm trying to tutorialize this video, a couple of those things are going to happen. So don't worry about that. Yet again, we get the ball on the fast break. Try and get a quick bucket. If we can't, that's okay. Reset, cross it over to one hand, little move, then take that extra big step and hold down turbo. So yet again, if you have the ball in your right hand, cross it over to your left hand, then take one step without turbo, and then as soon as you take that first step, hold down turbo, loop out wide, come back into the basket, and and you should be good to go. Yet again, I'll leave a link to that tutorial in the top line of the description below, so don't forget to check out that if you guys need some help with the method for doing a speed boost glitch. And like I said, even now, we're playing alright still. We're getting some rebounds. We're doing what we've got to do. It's 6 points. In this case, yeah, we'll cross back. We'll reset. 1, 2, 3. Crosses back the other way, so we're going to come in. Unfortunately, we got blocked then. I probably should have pulled that out. Either way, the point is, you guys get the method on how to do this challenge. You can see the score. Play good defense. Like I said, if you have some good defensive cards, it's going to make things so much easier for you. But yeah, and if you get caught in a little speed burst, don't forget you can cross it and cross back the other way to like still keep your momentum. So 1, 2, 3, we miss it, cross back, and we should be able to loop around a little bit. Unfortunately, I went a little bit too wide. That is okay. So yet again, just back to playing defense, trying to keep Shaq inside. Oh well, they score. But as you can see, the score is still pretty close. We're still doing it right, and then it comes with our second unit to try and win the game. So, quick isolation. Hopefully we get the quick isolation. Don't know why LeBron's coming up close, but 1, 2, 3 speed burst glitch. Get around, and as you can see in this example, we actually drew the foul, which is going to make things so much easier. The clock stops, we get a chance to shoot. Now, if you guys do happen to get to the second quarter and you still need to score points with your, like in this case, point guard, you're not at the 40 points. What do? Do I just restart the challenge? No, because what you can do is bring some guys in, if you're like 11, 12, and 13 men guys. Bring them in, cause some fouls, let your opposition team go to the free throw line, because as you can see during free throws, the clock stops. So if you just let them get like 10, 20 points off free throws or however many they need, as long as you can keep getting defensive possessions and keep scoring when you have the ball on offense, then you're going to be able to stop the clock, let them get their bucket, sure, but you're going to have way more time and way more possessions to be able to score. Just get through your 40 points, get all that stuff done, and then when it comes to the second half, sub in your bench unit, use them, just play lockdown defense, score however you want to score with that speed burst glitch, do whatever you got to do, and yeah, you are going to win this challenge. I guess the other thing to keep an eye on, once you start to get quite a few dunks with like your point guard, if they do happen to have the sharpshooting takeover badge, if they get that activated, use it, because it's going to make it so much easier to score threes if you pull like shoot with sharpshooter off of a snatchback 3. So yeah, don't forget to use that sharpshooting badge when it is activated. Yet again, curl wide, pull back, and you should be able to shoot the 3. Now yet again, that one missed, but as you can see, we did not have our badge activated. So don't worry about that. Kind of keep that to when the badge is activated. And yeah, so that is basically a quick tutorial on how to do this challenge, how to complete it, how to get your points, to do what you're going to do. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. As you can see there, still keeping the momentum, even though Ben Simmons missed that dunk, which he probably should have made, and like 90% of the time he will make. You can kind of see how with the speed burst glitch, you can kind of keep your momentum by crossing back the other way if you time it right. So yeah. Anyway guys, that's today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to check out these social media links in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys for your support in this series. It's been greatly appreciated. Hope this video helps you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, whatever that is, whoever that happens to be on. I don't know, but yeah. Until then guys, see ya!